Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon to our lecturers and friends. We are here in Kelantan Darul Naim, also known as Negeri Cik Siti Wan Kembang or Serambi Mekah. This state is located in east coast of Malaysia Peninsula. Negeri Kelantan Darul Naim has its own architectural element and some Islamic pattern that has been implemented long time ago. Today, our Narak crew will explore and share with you guys the special, the treasure of this state. Stay tuned with us. Kelantan Darul Naim is known as the land of Cik Siti Wan Kembang, kept thousands hidden agenda behind arts, cultures for centuries. Located on the east coast of Peninsular Malaysia and a neighbour with north side of Thailand, has influenced economically, cultural assimilation and lifestyle of the people in its unique and interesting way. Various races living in harmony in Kelantan freely practice their faith, their religion and their culture. Kelantan Malay traditional cultural games such as rebana ubi, kertung, wayang kulit, dikir barat, wau bulan and gasing have earned their name, the cradle of Malay culture. The historical museum, which located in the Sultan Ismail Petra land, Kota Baru, is a city where the tourists only need to walk to visit the buildings, which exhibits antique stuff and a collection of treasures and artifacts that represent Kelantan. Started from the time of the Kesultanan Kelantan, customs and weapons until the Japanese military colonial era during the Second World War on the Malay land. There are so many historical buildings in Kelantan, but there is one special building that our Narak crew have picked, which is Museum Islam. This building was originally the residence of the Chief Minister of Kelantan. It was built in 1902 based on the style and characteristic of early modern Kelantan Malay house. The city known around Kota Baru long time ago was an administrative area. In 1917, also the Islamic Religious Council of Kelantan have developed the building bit by bit to make as a school, and the school council are named completely under the funding of Islamic Religious Council of Kelantan. The bottom level of the building was made as a class, and on the second floor as an office. The open area has been made as a meeting room called Bilik Shura. But finally, it was moved to the main school of Jamid Merbau, which is Mahat Merbau, and was named Mahat Muhammadi, men and women. At that time, the establishment of the museum committee has submitted a letter of recommendation that the state has to make modifications to the Museum Islam Gallery as in accordance to the nickname of Kelantan, Serambi Mekah.
museum. Jadi untuk buat museum perlu dibuat beberapa pengurusuaian dalaman. Sebab daripada rumah kediaman nak jadikan pejabat majlis, satu pengurusuaian besar dalaman berlaku.
But this does not involve any modification of the external structure of the building in terms of its walls and roof carvings. In 1991, the building was officially launched by the jurisdiction of Sultan Kelantan, Sultan Ismail Petra, son of the late Sultan Yahya Petra. Even though the building has undergone so many changes, there are some structures that they have preserved for our next generation as a reference so that they know what Malay traditional architecture is. The Islamic Museum has been focusing on the history of Islam in the constitution from early stage until now. For example, Masjid Kampung Laut, which is a great proof because the mosque kept the date of arrival of Islam. The construction of the Museum Islam is based on Kelantan Malay architecture and the concept of divinity. One of them can be seen in terms of the composition of its posts. 5 basic pillars that support the load of the building with the concept of pillars of Islam, and some also stating that 4 of the pillars represent 4 books, which are Book of Taurat, Book of Zabur, Book of Injil, and the Holy Quran. Windows are not just to allow cross ventilation and to provide shades in the Museum Islam, but act as a barrier called pagar musang with 6 feet air vents. Each wall has air vents above. Air vents above the door called shilling Cina bunga melo pecah 4. Air vents function as to allow cross ventilation in the building so that the residents would feel comfortable and cool. Each end of the roof has been installed a sculpture, which many call kerawang, together with some floral elements called pucuk rebung. The carving on the walls also has 2 names, which is Dinding Lumbung, also known as the pop-top sculptures, and the second name is Janda Berhias. This carving is one of the most beautiful and famous wall crafting in Kelantan. Museum Islam has 3 layers of roof. The highest roof, Zat Yang Maha Esa, same as the mosque, called Buah Butong. The second layer of the roof is describing classes of apostles and prophets. The roof lining underneath is for people and slaves. As a conclusion, this valuable traditional architecture would mean nothing if we can't preserve them. These studies could be set as an example and reference to our next generation Even so, architectural style will change according to time. Let's do our best to make this traditional concept and style stand strong on this blessed earth. Assalamualaikum.
Yes, Assalamualaikum. Kami terus amalan. So, dengan buah hati lah dengan signature yang ditunjukkan untuk selama 4 hari. Okey, jangan ketawa.